So this is going to give you a little update of what's been happening. All the leaf rings are gone, and it's getting a parallel four link wishbone and new shocks and all sorts of different stuff. So moved sheds, and you've been yourself.
Yes.
Oh. Which one? Oh, right. What a surprise.
Forgot all about it.
So we've been very absent on everything. We've been flat out. Moved sheds, and you've been yourself.
Yes. On holidays, been working.
Yeah. So this is going to give you a little update of what's been happening. This thing is still, we're waiting to get it teched. Just waiting for Dad to make a phone call, but he's away basically every time there's a race meet on for the rest of the year. So we might get to a Sunday session at Sydney, or maybe a Wello meet later in the year. But it seems like every time he's away touring, there's a race meet on. What else we got?
They replace a relay in that, that's about all.
Yeah, it's just been starting it every week. Run some fuel for it, that's about it.
Fuel pump relay carpet.
Which is good because I thought it was the fuel pump itself.
So it's got the trans fan relay in it now.
Probably the least, the best issue we've had all year.
Yeah.
Henry's car's got stuff, well, cut the pieces, we got, you'll see that in a video that will be out shortly after this one. We got, so all the leaf rings are gone, and it's getting a parallel four link wishbone and new shocks and all sorts of different stuff. So good big wheels.
Complete change up.
Yeah, we've moved. So this is Dad's shed. I've moved house, so I've got a different shed now. So we'll run these out there shortly. But we'll go and check out the back. Excuse the mess. It's chill, this thing.
It runs.
It does run.
Which is weird.
Yes, but there's a hell of a lot of. I don't know if you can see. Get the camera up in there. We got some work to do. So it's probably the worst set of plannings I've ever seen. But yeah, Dad just wants to get this running, and he's going to leave the 6-cylinder Holland shed, just cruise it. We'll get copper real, probably do like a roadkill build. Just get it together and
Make it go.
Won't be anything too exciting, but something different. The world's ugliest truck. No, it's a Dodge Fargo. Picked it up cheap. I'm not sure what he's doing with it yet, but it showed up and it hasn't left. Coleman's. We've got two pedal vans in. H pedal van. Once again, we just want to get it running. It's a little rough, but it's cool. Yeah, heaps of mud there. Fair bits and shit. This is Mum's international truck once again. when we get to it. It's not going anywhere.
For a while.
For a while, yeah. It was a freebie. Yeah. It was a freebie, so we took it while we could. Darts. Yeah. Bit of inbred this thing. It's actually an XC, but they've welded an XB radiator support panel and welded an XB dash and everything in it. We come from the valley, been driving past it for about 20 years now. And Dad said, oh, if it's still there next time I drive past, we'll do something about it. Got onto the Lands Council and they passed on Dad's number and the owners rang Dad. They made a deal, so we went and picked it up. It was just sitting under the carport. Some of that stuff will go in the XB that's in the back of the shed. The HT, we've got plans for it as a budget when we get to it. Once again,
It's getting the Clevo.
it's getting whatever's cheap.
Yeah,
What it's going to get. Probably box tube chassis, just something go as fast as we can for as little as we can. It's also very rusty. The top of the body's not too bad, but the floor's gone, so it will get cut up.
Perfect donor for a race car.
Correct. It was donated to us by AJ at Gearhead, so shout out to him. We are getting there when we can figure out how to keep our good stuff running. Sister's XB. She's trying to buy a house, so it's just sitting there. The latest stuff sitting around. So yeah. And this is sort of just the story, dude. We extended the shed probably 18 months ago.
Oh.
That's that. Come with all that big block stuff. That's the weirdest looking manifold I've ever seen. Yeah, couple of broken gearboxes. They're both the gearboxes that gave up life behind that blower motor at Canberra. So they both need to go to Alex. There's a big block there and a crank. All sorts of stuff in here. It's just chilling. This is the ute that Dad and I started on, it's been probably 2 years ago. Cut the floor out of it. We were just going to build like a low street sort of a thing. This is what that supercharged engine was for. It's just going to have big wheels and a blower and look cool, but we decided we wanted to go fast, so this is not going to get registered. We're going to cut it back up. We've already put rails and stuff through it, but we're going to take it all back out and put it on a table and go again. And get box body front struts, so we set, we're going to run a 28-10-5 tyre, so we set up the small tyre no trap. We made a little bit of radial racing, we're not going to backflip it. Hang some weight in front of it, probably. We're going to get into that when we get back from the States, so we can come home with some stuff for it. We've got the rear clip built for it. This is just going to be a box chassis car, and if we feel the need, we'll do another chassis for it down the track. So if we enjoy having a purpose-built race car or not. And yeah, we'll probably shoot out to my house now and show you around there. Everything we've got going on out there, not much. But gate bitch. Anywho, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
That's the fucking worst, you know that. Them cunts just used a fucking bolt for a pin or what?
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Check out the blinkers on the sensor light.
Oh. We'll start in here. Getting set up basically. It's yeah. Leaks like a sieve. Someone's, I don't know who got hold of the spray foam, but they should be banned.
I've seen you do it.
So yeah, just building benches and stuff for now. Playing around with the steering column out of the wagon. Working out how to keep it collapsible. Bought a new steering wheel with a quick release. So from Motion Raceworks, so gonna get that on there. This is sedan that I've been working on. It was you've probably seen it and floating around the background.
At the other shed.
At the other shed, the old shed. So there's a bit of work to do. I've done basically all the rust in the body, except for, oh, you can't see it, the sheet's leaning up. Just this quarter is shocking, but I started on it and then we sort of had to get ready to move out here, so it's just been sitting.
And then my car, and then...
Yeah, then Henry jumped in me, all up in me spare time, and that was the end of that. So it's just sitting, it's not going anywhere. I nearly sold it a while ago, but I knew if I sold it, I'd never get another one, so. And I think my daughter's claimed it, so. Apparently it's her race car now.
Painting it hot pink.
Yep, like hell. And this thing. Oh, air cleaner off the mower. Bought a zero turn off some crackhead, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
She's a ripper.
Where's your rider one of the three cars? Brett.
Oh, it's on the roof over
Oh, yeah,
there.
there it is.
Yeah, it's just chilling. It's basically going back to how it was. I haven't touched it. I haven't, which is a bit of a shame, but besides the column,
Change the fuel reg back over.
yeah, I've got to change the fuel reg. I'm probably going to put the old carby back on it and see if it feels like it makes more power, because it did feel down on power last time we raced it. We're not sure. It could be a valve spring, like the valve springs might have gone soft. They are probably 5 years old now, so it wouldn't hurt to change them anyway. And it's getting, you got a torch? See if I can can't turn the flash on. Fuel Tech, 550 and a few sensors. Got oil pressure, oil temp, water temp, and trans temp and trans line pressure sensors just for now. Staying carby though, we'll just keep it on a budget, and we know the carbies work, so.
Don't need to buy a new typewriter.
That's right. Costs money. Can't have that. Yeah, my wall of, got bored one night and started hanging up all my signs and stuff. So.
XC, your favourite.
I've got another Summonat sign to go up. And yeah, from here on out, I think, hopefully we'll be out at the Wello meet. I don't know if we'll be racing anything. I know Dad's away, but.
When is it?
28th of July. for 4 or 5 weeks or something.
I just realised how much wiring's not in it.
Yeah. So yeah, someone, aka me.
Got happy with the side cutters and started cutting.
I was looking at it one day and went, you know what? Let's rewire this car, because I had a Holly dash to put in. I was just going to do the dash and still run the MSD and everything. And then one of my mates was talking about buying a Holly dash, and I was like, oh well. Funny you say that. And yeah, I was going to run a Holly ECU, but Dad's car got a fuel tech put in it, so it just makes sense to both run the same system.
And you should have all the sensors and everything by now to do it.
Yeah, all the sensors are here.
So you got everything there's nothing really stopping you from racing it. Except time.
Time and money, yeah. Wiring would probably, wiring it up would probably be the only. I'd love to race it.
Hey?
I said I'd love to race it, but so. And yeah, it's a 550, and I got the 2 harnesses and the 2 O2 nanos, so that reads your AFR or Lambda or whatever you want to put it in, but there's all sensors there. Pretty mad looking, shiny. That'll be your job. Alright. So, yeah, and with that, still going to run an MSD box, just for the, got to create the spark somehow. So I didn't buy a FT spark or anything. We're just going to hook the fuel tech up to the MSD, and it'll still run that coil and a carby, and it'll basically be as it was, but we'll have more timing control and data logging and options to add more sensors like shock travel, all that sort of stuff. So be good. Yeah, it's just an update of where we're at and what's been happening while we've been doing lots, but we haven't really been
doing lots, going nowhere.
Yeah. So we also, I forgot to say, at Dad's, we went halves in a new hoist for his clear floor 4.5 ton thing, so we can lift our utes and stuff up. And I'm taking his hoist, and it'll go in here, but the slab's only 100mm thick here, so I'm going to have to cut out and pin it and pier it and
make it strong so the hoist doesn't fall in.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be fun. So, something else I was going to talk about too. Oh, we won't wire that up and race it at Wello because I want to put a PDM in it.
Oh yeah.
So, and I don't want to rush it because I've had electrical fires before.
At the service station.
And they're not fun. Yeah, that was up there. I thought about that the other day and I was like, yeah, no, it's time.
And that's the cause of having to lift the driver's door before you close it.
Yes. Yeah, my inner redhead come out and the door cocked it. And yeah, so let us know what you want to see. Drop us a comment. Do you want to see more on rust repairs or more racing or more bit of wiring, bit of everything? Just let us know. We'll focus on that. But yeah, we are going to start picking things back up from here on out because I'm going to America in probably 2 months, but we'll try and punch out a few videos between now and then, and I'll do a bit of filming while I'm over there. And yeah, once we get back, hopefully we'll get stuck back into this. We'll be getting stuck into the ute. In my weeknights, I'll probably be spending on that, and we'll be finishing off Henry's 4-link. So
a bit to go.
Bit on. Yeah,